The school year is in full swing for most students, but for a school like CCA, the enrollment is open year-round. To tell us why CCA is great for students and their families, we welcome Natasha Shane. And we've talked about CCA many times on the show, but being that it is that back-to-school time, it's a great reminder to folks. What is CCA?
CCA is a statewide public cyber charter school. We serve students across the state of Pennsylvania, and we give them a flexible schedule that allows them to do school in a way that fits their own schedule, but that also fits their unique learning style.
So again, it's a cyber school. What does that mean in terms of interaction? Is it primarily virtually based?
We have 11 family service centers across the state, so students have the opportunity to utilize those centers to get one-on-one support from their teachers, to participate in events. They also are able to use CCA's online platform to interact in real time virtually with their teachers and students, but also they are able to work independently at home. And then we offer many in-person events, over 500 across the state every year, where families and students can come out and interact with their peers and get enrichment outside of their courses in the form of field trips and things like that.
When you say 500 interactions a year, that is a lot. I want to know more about that family services department. That sounds really critical to kind of fostering that sense of community. What about the transition for students? If they've gone to a traditional school, now they're doing cyber school, family services helps with that.
Sure, and it's really any transition. Transitions can be challenging. Our family services department supports our families coming into the school regardless of where they are coming from, and that provides year-long support to make sure families are successful in our environment. It can be different to learn how to motivate your student when you're at home with them and they're working with our teachers doing school. We also provide those 500 field trips, over 500 field trips and events that we just talked about. They are enriching activities, so it takes what the students are already learning in the curriculum and brings it to a real-life experience, and also gives them that opportunity to interact with their peers and develop those critical social skills that we know are so important.
I've said this so many times on the show, but you know, you used to think of cyber school as just that like almost one-way communication, or I guess two-way, but one-way, like back and forth, just virtual, online. And it seemed like you thought of it as like kind of a sterile educational setting, but it is not that anymore. It is so beyond that, especially CCA. CCA is what really made me a believer in cyber charter school. How can folks get more information?
People can get more information by visiting our website at www.ccaeducate.me. ccaeducate.me.
And so when folks want to enroll, do they do that online? Do they start that process online?
They absolutely can start the enrollment process online, and we enroll year-round.
Very good, year-round. It's great. Natasha, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
Well, just this reminder that the school year, yes, has already started. It began on September 4th, but enrollment, again, is open year-round. And if you're considering making the switch to CCA, you can do it today. Just visit ccaeducate.me to learn more and start the application process.